maybe good things happen just as much as bad things, but you know, it don't feel like heaven. I think it's time. I think we're all waiting for the religion, or if you don't even want to call it religion, we're all waiting for that essence, that lifestyle that we can ascribe to that will bring us peace, that kids can hear and see and not say is BS right off the back, that they can relate to and want to be a part of, that adults who really done been through some stuff cannot feel like they have to be shunned for all they done been through in order to come and be a part of the faith. For the world to just be at ease again and full of peace and love. And dang, it sounds cliche, man. It really do. It sounds so cliche, but it's real though. It's real because there's so many people that's struggling. There's people that's dying. There's so many people that's sick. There's so many people that just don't want to get up and go to work. They're thinking to themselves, is this all really, like, this 9 to 5 stuff, or being always broke or behind on my bills and stuff? Is this really all to life? Like, dog, this is all y'all can give me? There's people that's like, shoot, and doing crimes and doing criminal stuff. That's like, hey, I'm gonna take it with how it is. It is what it is. But shoot, I'm looking at them like, for them, I'm looking up to God like, yo, is that all you got for them? They've accepted how bad the situation is for them, that they just accepted a life of crime. They gotta just do what they gotta do. Is that all we can give to my people? And the thing is, I don't want that anymore. I've refused to accept that. The bippers and the jackers and the thieves and the pimps and the hoes, they're always gonna be who they're gonna be. But did we give them anything to be anything else? Did we give them a chance to be anything else? Really answer that though. Like, yeah, everybody has choice. Yeah, whatever. Everybody got decisions. But like, yeah, everybody got decisions, but damn it, if we ain't make it hard for them to be able to make the right decisions, then I think the world also got to check itself on that too. Um, it's like my dad. He said, like, my pops grew up in the hood, and it wasn't easy. People know right from wrong. People know right from wrong, so you should be able to choose right. Okay, that's true. I ain't making no excuses for people doing the wrong thing. Having said that, why do we have to put every obstacle in front of folks to not succeed? Why do we have to make an environment of hell for people and then tell them you still gotta it's on you to make the best of your life. It's on you to make decisions that are going to help your life in this environment of hell. So I think it's time. I think it's time for a new form of Christianity, what it is to be a believer. And maybe not just a Christianity, any religion, but I'm using, like I said, Christianity specifically. I think it's a new time with how we minister to folk. It's time for a new reach out method. And I think it's also time to stop looking at ourselves as just believers who have come upon this knowledge that other people refuse to comply with or don't know about. I think this new form has to be one that's addicting, and engulfed in not love, but um I want to say like ecstasy, like it's engulfed in like not it's beyond love, and it's beyond pleasure, it's beyond anything physical, and it's beyond anything concrete or structure. But it has to be one that causes people to want to be fulfilled, and like to not want to feel pain anymore, to like be the most highest state of relaxed that they could, the most highest state of letting go of all those that, you know, all the things on here on this earth that cause us to be stressed out, and to truly make us happy. Honestly, it actually it's beyond even happiness, because the feeling I'm talking about ain't even what this new form of religion is supposed to bring about is beyond. The result is supposed to be even beyond happiness. The result is supposed to be such a state of like such a state of high, like such a state of like such a state of joy, that the energy is so evolved that you can't even contain yourself of. And I guess that would be heaven. That I guess that's the state we're talking about, or nirvana or something like that. Moksha. But I think it's time for that. We're about to go into another election year, and wars on the rise. They do discuss a lot of this stuff back on Christianity. They do discuss of this kind of these birthing pains of chaos, and these the four horses and all this stuff. These signs that it is the end times and the apocalypse is here. They talk about all this stuff in in Revelations, and they do say a Messiah shall return, or the Messiah. But if that's the case, we need him. We need him, her, whoever. We need them now. We need them soon. But as also kind of like the Millennium Kingdom described, what we need is something that's going to change the face of humanity so much that we'll never experience that level of pain and suffering ever again. That it'll be a love that we ain't never had before, a peace that we'll never had, peace and soundness that we ain't never had before, and that it'll be like going to the spa and just laying there and relaxing, and just like, or being high, like, you know, smoking and being higher than you've ever been, but you're just you are so chilled and humbled, or you're such in a state of no worry that it's contagious, that people around you will feel joy and feel free. So I might talk in another video eventually about like maybe talking about some similarities in religions, or maybe discuss maybe this concept in other religions through the eyes of other believers, concrete. But I also didn't want this to be about religion. I used the term a new form of religion as a title, so you guys can kind of have an idea as to what we're talking about, but what I'm talking about. But my real thing was a feeling that we were a feeling um of this joy, of a feeling of freeness that this way of life can bring for everyone. So sorry for the long one. Please, I definitely want to hear y'all thoughts. And if y'all, if you're feeling the same thing I'm feeling about what's going on in the world right now, yeah, yo, let me know. I'd love to hear some of y'all experience. I'll definitely have another podcast out coming soon. Um, I love y'all. Stay up. And I think that's about it. God bless. Godspeed, God bless, and I hope that soon we come upon this feeling, essence, spiritual freedom that I'm talking about. Mike Fulahope out. Peace.